So, why do I choose to live simply? Well, because as you get older, peer pressure and impressing other people gets less because you kind of realize you get to your mid 20s or late 20s and all your friends start to get married, they start to live their own life, and people drift apart. And you start to figure out your own life. And as you start to figure out your own life, you realize that the beginning portion of your life, probably about the first 25 years, you've made a lot of decisions based on peer pressure. In middle school, in high school, and in your early 20s, part of immaturity is basing your decisions on what will make me look good amongst my peers. And that's normal, it's human. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a season for everything in life. But as you get to your late 20s and early 30s, you have to start to wake up and maybe reverse some of that, some of those decisions that you've made that maybe has positioned your life with more than you need. A nicer car than you need, a bigger house than you need. And, I always recommend downsizing as young as you can in life, because downsizing takes a lot of effort and energy, and older people don't realize that until they get to their 60s or 70s, and then they're buried in stuff and they don't realize how hard it is emotionally and mentally to downsize. But I'm making this video to explain to you, if you can wake up in your late 20s or 30s or even earlier, and you could be efficient in what you own, how much you own, and living simply, the reason you do so is because you want to live life on your terms. Living simply gives you more empowerment to change jobs, because changing jobs is a risk. To change locations, you want to move to a different state, you want to travel. Living simply mitigates your risks and allow you to take living simply mitigates your liabilities and allows you to take more risks when you change your job, change your location, start a business, whatever you want to do in life. Starting to figure out what you want to do in life on your terms, not on society's terms. While still living in society, you got to play the game a little bit, guys. I see a lot of people struggle with that in the simple life. They think that they're going to buck society so much that they're going to change or reverse a structure system. There's always going to be a structure system. Now, you can change and reform it, but guys, there's always going to be a game of life, a system of life. So within that system, if you want to reform it, but live your life and figure out what makes you happy. What makes you live the best quality of life. There is no perfect life, and there's no life without pain. I tried to figure it out. So what type of life can I live where there's no suffering? Not possible in this world. But you can figure out your best life, which is less suffering, more joy, and for me, less to take care of. And so, less maintenance, less cleaning, less aggravation, less people. And that way, for the things I do have to do that I don't like doing, whether it's work or dealing with people in the public, I have the energy, the capacity, and the resources to deal with the parts of life that I really don't enjoy too much. So why do I live simple? Because I want to control more of my life based on my terms, what I want to do, not necessarily what other people think I should do, and without having too many liabilities. Less liabilities, I have more freedom. If I want to take some calculated risk here and there, I could do it. And just to live a peaceful existence. Because that's a big job within itself, But whether you decide to, live out of a car, a van, or RV, a smaller apartment, or whatever you decide to do, a simplified life is a life that is just trying to navigate its way through this world, find your inspiration, find your joy, try some things that are outside your comfort zone, allow you to take some risks without really hurting yourself. And that's part of being an adult. That's part of coming of age, And like I say, try to stay out of the system with regards to too much debt. With regards to, yeah, look, I mean, look, the money aspect of it is a big part of what allows you to take more risks and what allows you to live on your terms. Look, the less people you owe, including banks, family members, whatever, the less burdens you have, the less things you have to take care of. Like I say, we don't need as much as we think, Obviously, everyone's different. Some people want families, some people want pets, some people want all these different things. And I've had experiences, and that's good to have experiences. But, when in doubt, commit less. When in doubt, don't buy. When in doubt, less is more. I think if you can remember that of everything I said in this video, when you get on a car lot, when you go to look at a listing for a house, be slow to commit to liabilities, but be quick to commit to things that maybe advance you. I would say be slow to commit to a loan, but be quick to take a job promotion. Guys, if you take a job promotion, you can always get a job lesser. You could always get demoted. You could always, but opportunities seize the moment. Liabilities be slow. You understand what I'm saying? Opportunities to advance your career or to whatever, they're not always there. But when it comes to liabilities with debt and loans, be easy, be slow. And like I say, a big part of life and success is showing up. If you can consistently show up over a period of time, even if you fail a lot, even if you're not perfect, you will succeed. And no matter what society, structure, system, you can never get away from showing up. And if showing up is your problem, there's no reform that can make your life better. So show up, live simple, and you'll find that to be your best life. So hopefully these videos help. If they do, I appreciate if you click the thumbs up and consider hitting that blue join button. Be part of my members. Every Sunday I do a members only chat. You'll get 5 custom emojis, a badge next to your name, and I appreciate that support. Thank you to all my members. Thank you. Check out my playlist too if you want some more videos. I do daily vlogs, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, stay positive, and remember, less is more. God bless.